It's that time. I'm back. Hey, hey, check this out. Hey, hey, News and Motion family, what's up? Welcome to Game Over with me, Kenny Stanley. Hey, I've been gone a couple of weeks, but I'm back. Hey, I was sick one week, and then last week was kind of off the chain. So I apologize for that, but I'm back. I'm back. I couldn't wait to get back today. And boy, do I got something to say. I got a couple of things to say about a couple of things that really seems crazy to me, but we're going to get back to it. We're going to get into it in a little bit. Uh, what I really want to talk about right now, though, March Madness has been fire. This has been a great month for basketball, especially college basketball. I don't care what side you want, women's side, men's side. This has been a great month of basketball. These people have balled their hearts out all March long. Started with the conference tournaments. After the conference tournaments, jumped right into the NCAA championship tournament, March Madness, and believe it or not, the NIT has been balling also. A couple of those guys in the NIT should have made the daggone tournament, but that's another conversation. And this is a quick fact, though. Did you know the NIT has run longer than the NCAA tournament? That's just a quick fact that everybody should know. Google's your friend. The NIT used to be the conference you want, the championship you wanted to go to. Now all of a sudden, now it's the NCAA that everybody wants. So, but that was just a quick fact that I think I wanted to put out there. But like I said, all the way down to the Final Four, which uh, yesterday the women played their Final Four last night, and Iowa won, and so did South Carolina. So they will match up tomorrow at they're gonna kick off tomorrow at 3 o'clock on ABC and ESPN and ESPN Plus. They're gonna kick off tomorrow at 3 o'clock to see who wraps up that championship. I'm pulling for South Carolina. Hopefully, it won't be a repeat of last year because Iowa put South Carolina out last year to get to the championship, and that's where LSU beat Iowa. But this year, South Carolina has come back with a vengeance, and right now, South Carolina is undefeated. They're looking to stay that way come tomorrow, so we got to see what's going to happen. Uh, uh, do me a favor when you come in the room. Do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and after you do that, let everybody know that hey, Kenny is back and he's on with his show. Game over. Um, the other thing is the Final Four is tonight. You got North Carolina State playing Purdue. Matter of fact, I think that just tipped off not too long ago, so I'm gonna get upstairs and watch that in a little bit. And then the nightcap tonight is Alabama versus UConn. I got UConn winning it all. I said UConn's going to win it all. I said they was going to repeat, and I would like to see the repeat. But every now and then in the game, that championship game will be played Monday at 9:20 on CBS. But every now and then, uh, you have a Cinderella team come out of nowhere. And this Cinderella team this year just happens to be North Carolina State. North Carolina State has been on a tear. Like I said, it started in the conference tournaments. North Carolina State hasn't lost a game since the conference tournament started. They swept their conference tournament. Now they done worked their way all the way through the NCAA tournament, March Madness, and they're in the Final Four. And they play Purdue tonight. As a matter of fact, they're playing Purdue right now. I'm pulling for Cinderella to win this game tonight. I see NC State and the 6'9" uh, center, forward, whatever you want to call him. I'm looking for them to pull the upset on Purdue tonight. Like I said, there's always a Cinderella team on the men's side, and this year I think it's North Carolina State. Like I said, they ran the ACC tournament. They ran through it. Now they're in the Final Four, and my guy that I'm really pulling for is DJ Burns Jr. He's become an overnight sensation. 6'9", 275-pound big man with a smile that will lure you to sleep, and then he will spring the trap and carry his team to victory. I'm pulling for the upset tonight, like I said. I believe NC State will punch their ticket to Monday's big dance, to the big party on Monday. So I'm looking for NC State and UConn to get it on Monday. Hey, the NBA is swinging in the high speed also, uh, as teams are trying to solidify their playoff spots. The LA Lakers are on a tear as they just won again today for the ninth time in 10 games. So they're 9-1 in their last 10 games. They got 4 games left, and they could just go ahead and wrap it up. So we just got to wait and see. They beat the Cleveland Cavaliers today, 116-97. That's LeBron's 11th straight victory against them since he's been with LA. So uh, big ups to the Los Angeles Lakers. Uh, in the NFL, here's one of the things I wanted to talk about. The Donkey of the Year award goes to the Chiefs, Rashid Rice, who was driving a Lamborghini at a high rate of speed while racing on the highway in Dallas. He was involved in an accident and he left the scene, along with the driver of the Corvette who he was racing. What's crazy? The Corvette belonged to him also. So that was supposedly his friend driving the Corvette. His friend was driving the Corvette. His Corvette, while he drove his Lamborghini. And they decided to get on a Dallas freeway and race and caused a major crash on the highway. Thank God nobody died. Nobody died. They left the scene. Not worried if somebody was hurt. Honestly, they didn't care if somebody was hurt. That's what it seems like to me. They did not stop to check on anybody. Come on, people. Listen up, young people. Listen to me. This is friends have your best interest at heart. They want to see you succeed, and they will hold you accountable for your wrongdoings. His friend who was racing, who he was racing on the expressway, is not a friend to me, because a friend would have talked you out of it. I don't know what it is with these young guys. And it's funny to me saying young guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I still feel like I'm young. But honestly, I'm not. I'm what they call one of the old heads now. What we used to call old heads. I'm 3 years from 60. But these young guys, I don't know, they feel they invincible. And I do believe that as a young person, you do feel like you're invincible. But still, as a young person, my friends held me accountable. These guys' friends don't seem to be holding them accountable. You jumped in a Corvette and you jumped in a Lamborghini and y'all raced down the expressway, caused an accident, and didn't even stop to see if anybody was hurt or dead or anything. Y'all left the scene. See, I know who my friends are. I can name all of them because we genuinely care for each other. I know Keith Dotley will hold me accountable. I know Bruce Fletcher will hold me accountable. I know Richard Cherry will hold me accountable. I know this. Even though he's mad at me right now, we haven't spoken in a while. I know Marlon Foster will keep me accountable. I know Ricky Jones will keep me accountable. I know Kevin Whitlow will keep me accountable. These are the people I know that will hold my feet to the fire if I mess up. Tommy Purnell. I'm telling you, I can name these people off because they're going to hold me accountable for my mess up. See, that's a friendship to me. This right here, making the choice and the decision to go out and race on the expressway, cause an accident, and don't even stop to see if everybody is okay. You left the scene. One, that's irresponsible. Two, there was no accountability. None. None. Can't do that. Can't. Can't. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. We got to get it together. Rashid Rice. I hope this doesn't come back to bite you because you just started your NFL career. Some of your actions had you drop from a first-round pick to a second-round pick coming out of SMU. Your actions, because your friends are not holding you accountable. But you can play this game called football, and you're getting ready to throw it away. You're getting ready to throw it away. Can't do that, man. You can't. The other person I know will hold me accountable. Frank Stokes. I know he'll hold me accountable. Hey, how you doing, Mama G? But you can't do that. You got to hold your friends accountable. And like I said, this Rashid Rice, that guy you was racing who was driving your Corvette, he's not your friend. He's not. All right. Emmanuel Acho, sports talk show host of the Fox Sports Show Speak. Sir, you kind of put your foot in your mouth the other day. And I'm angry behind it for what you said. Because, see, there's one thing that I'm going to always do. I'm going to be a champion for women. I don't care if that woman is a preacher. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the woman does. I'm going to champion for that woman, especially a black woman. I'm going to be a champion for them because I want to hold them high because of the stuff they have to go through. Emmanuel Acho, you said that Angel Reese can't be the villain, the villain. She can't play villain, as you said, 1 minute and cry like a cowardly dog the next minute when you lose. Apparently, you didn't see the interview that she was given. She was given after they lost to Iowa. You really didn't pay attention to the interview. You thought she was just in there crying. Here's my question. Who made Angel Reese a villain? She didn't call herself the villain, but she accepted that role because that's what everybody was calling her. They called her a thug. They called her a villain. You had some sports people saying she had no class. You had some sports people say that was unsportsmanlike what she did. What did she do? Last year, when LSU was the final section was rolling off the clock, as they beat Iowa for the national championship in women's college basketball. Angel Reese gave the "you can't see me" sign and then pointed to her ring finger. Give me the ring. The sports world went crazy. That's where the thug came in. That's when she's classless came in. All that came in. They talked about Angel Reese like she was a dog. And she said, if that's how you feel, I'm going to take that. And I'm going to use it to fuel me to continue to do what I do. Angel Reese averaged a double-double a game again this year. 20 points a game, 15 rebounds a game. You can count on Angel Reese to do that, to help carry her team to victory. LSU made it to the Final Four. Iowa just happened to beat them this year in the rematch. But in the interview, Angel Reese said, I never get to express myself. She said, but I'm going to talk about it today. She said, I'm going to talk about it today. I've received death threats, and it's documented. She did receive death threats. They sexualized her. How'd they sexualize her? This AI thing is crazy. And they superimposed her over something like she was having sex on the video. Called all kind of names. As a matter of fact, the beat writer for the LA Times basically called the whole LSU women's basketball team dirty debutantes. And it's not the first time it's happened where a newspaper or a beat writer says something crazy. I remember back in the late 80s, early 90s, when the University of Fred Jones was happening, man, when the University of Miami was getting ready to go play against Notre Dame. And the beat writer said, we got the convicts versus the Saints, referring to the Miami University Hurricanes as convicts. They wasn't convicts. They were football players, played at a high level. They played at a high level. And they kicked butt, and took names as they was kicking butt. That's what the U did. Basically, that's what LSU was doing. And that beat writer from the LA Times called them dirty debutantes. Like I said, Emmanuel Acho, you put your foot in your mouth. You called Angel Reese a cowardly dog. What's wrong with you, dude? It's a black woman. That's a queen. Talk about her like that. Especially after everything she had to go through. Don't do that, man. But she still kept her head high as she answered the questions. So again, like Joy asked you, who made Angel Reese a villain? Shady McCoy, LaShawn McCoy. You said Angel Reese did. No, Joy had to correct you. Angel Reese didn't make herself the villain. The media made her the villain. So you wanted to call her a villain. So she took that. And she kept playing, leading her team to the Final Four this year. They were called dirty debutantes. They took that. And they kept balling. They kept balling. Angel Reese is a queen. She's a queen, dude. And it was the media who made her a villain, not Angel Reese. So, dude, you need to check yourself. Because what you said the other day, you put yourself in the same book as Jason Whitlock right now. You really are, dude. You drop it in that book. You're going to get in that boat with him in a minute and you're going to sail away just like Jason Whitlock been sailed away. Can't even get a talk show now. Come on, man. You got to do better. You got to do better than that, Archo. I hope this video gets to you. I hope somebody on YouTube sees this and shows you. Because you did wrong, bro. That was wrong. You called that woman a dirty debutante. Not a dirty debutante. You called that girl a cowardly dog. Might as well call her the B word. Because that's what everybody else was calling her. It wasn't just villain and classless and everything else. Because I seen the tweets and I seen the comments, what they call this woman. You got to remember, these are young girls. My daughter will be 16. Angel Reese is getting ready to be 21, going into the NBA draft. So they're not too far apart. She's still a kid. Called her a cowardly dog. Bro, what you did was a cowardly dog act. That's what that was. That was a cowardly dog act. Can't do that, man. Can't. Now, I hope everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy the Final Four tonight because I'm going to go up here and check out this Final Four. Like I said, I'm pulling for North Carolina State with this upset. Dude, you got to go home. And like I said, I picked UConn to win it all. Like I said, I think NC State is getting ready to put this Cinderella slipper on, and they on their way to the big dance on Monday. Hey, I know you was gonna say something about go Iowa, but I think South Carolina gonna do it tomorrow at 3:00. I think South Carolina's gonna win it. Hey, but I can't take nothing from Caitlin Clark because that girl can play. That girl got game. She got game. So it's gonna be a good one tomorrow. Hopefully South Carolina come out on top this year and don't get sent home by Iowa again like they did last year. But we just got to wait and see. Same result as last year, my brother. Okay, we gonna see. we gonna see. We gonna see. Hey, but that's sports for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening to me. I hope I'm be glad to see y'all next week. I'm glad to be back. School is wrapping up. I'll be getting ready to go on my little summer break. Well, not really a summer break because I got a summer intensive. I got to take a summer intensive. That's 1 week of class from 9 to 5 for 1 week. So in June, I'm taking a vacation just to go to class. It's crazy to me, taking a vacation to go to class. It's not a vacation, is it? Oh, well. As my pastor say, how bad do you want it? And I want this pretty bad. So y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your families. Enjoy the sports that's going on. Come on, South Carolina. Come on, North Carolina State. UConn, I hope you can repeat. But like I said, North Carolina State getting ready to put on that slipper. I think they're gonna be the bell of the ball come Monday night. So that's sports. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Take it easy. Game over.